For more than 4 decades, Voyager 2 has drifted in silence, an artificial ghost gliding through the cosmic deep. Beyond the orbits of the outer planets, it passed the frozen giants, brushed the rings of Neptune, and vanished into a realm so cold and dark that even light itself becomes a stranger. In the vastness beyond, where no human creation had ever ventured, it continued its lonely pilgrimage. It was never supposed to come this far. Launched in 1977, Voyager 2 was meant to be a fleeting observer, a short-lived emissary to Jupiter and Saturn. A 5-year journey, a scientific sprint. A brief glimpse into the unknown before fading into history. But the cosmos, in its infinite unpredictability, had other ideas. Today, as Voyager 2 enters the final chapters of its extraordinary mission, its fading voice is telling us something astonishing, something that could upend everything we thought we knew about the boundary of our solar system. A place once believed to be empty and quiet is neither. What the aging spacecraft has revealed is a region that is wild, tempestuous, and far more hostile than science ever predicted. It is not a calm threshold. It is a battlefield, an invisible arena where ancient cosmic forces still wrestle in silence. A boundary not of peace, but of violence. And the most shocking part. We may have never known, if not for Voyager 2. When NASA launched Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, few truly believed they would survive even a decade. They were fragile constructs, metallic shells powered by decaying plutonium, cradling delicate instruments in the vacuum of space. But fate aligned with human brilliance. Thanks to a rare celestial configuration, a once-in-176 years alignment, the Voyagers used the gravitational might of the planets like cosmic slingshots. Each encounter gave them momentum. Each flyby hurled them faster and further. Gravity became their engine. The stars became their destination. Voyager 2 didn't stop at Saturn. It became the only spacecraft in history to visit Uranus and Neptune, blue, frozen sentinels lurking in the dark. And then, beyond them, it aimed for the true unknown, the outer edge of the Sun's domain, the limit of the heliosphere, a vast, invisible bubble carved by the solar wind, a shield that separates us from the raw violence of interstellar space. By late 2018, Voyager 2 crossed the heliopause. It officially left the protective cocoon of the Sun's influence. But what it found on the other side was not the serene emptiness that models had predicted. It was chaos. According to decades of theory, the transition should have been clean. The solar wind, streams of charged particles from our star, was supposed to slow down and vanish, giving way to the calm, ancient dust of the interstellar medium. But when Voyager 2 crossed over, its sensors recorded something else entirely. The magnetic field didn't change direction. This alone was staggering. Scientists had expected a dramatic shift, a clear sign that Voyager had entered a realm beyond the Sun's grasp. But just like Voyager 1, which made the crossing in 2012, the field remained stubbornly aligned. It was a puzzle. A violation of our models. A cosmic red flag waving in the void. Even more baffling, the distance at which Voyager 2 crossed the heliopause, 120 astronomical units. The same as Voyager 1, despite being in a different region of space and experiencing different solar conditions. That shouldn't have happened. The boundary, we thought, would expand and contract with the solar cycle, breathing in and out like a cosmic lung. Instead, it stood firm, unchanging, as if, but Voyager revealed that this region was not smooth. It was not orderly. It was madness. The magnetic field lines, twisted by the Sun's rotating poles, had become tangled into colossal bubbles, giant magnetic spheres stretching billions of kilometers, colliding like invisible waves in a storm. These structures, stacked like foaming layers in a cosmic ocean, form a jagged, fluctuating outer wall, alive with motion. This is not the neat solar system of textbooks. This is a frontier of chaos. Supernovae, dying in fury, left behind tangled magnetic fields. Fields that were absorbed by our sun. Fields that still echo through the heliosphere today. In other words, our solar system may carry the bruises of a galactic childhood it can never forget. If true, it means the sun's boundary is not shaped by its wind alone, but by the ghosts of stellar cataclysms billions of years old. The cosmos remembers. And Voyager 2 has just started to teach us how. For centuries, humanity imagined the solar system as a quiet island, a fortress encased in light, walled off from the storms of space. The edge was supposed to be clear. The sun's influence, a protective dome. But that illusion has shattered. The heliopause is not a shield, it is a fluctuating veil. Interstellar particles, magnetic waves, and cosmic radiation from long-dead stars leak through. Ancient forces bombard us constantly, mostly harmless, sometimes not. Cosmic rays have already been shown to influence Earth's atmosphere, even playing a subtle role in cloud formation. But what if other, more dangerous energies are slipping through? What if the magnetic turbulence at the edge of our system allows something worse? Massive plasma waves. Rogue magnetic pulses. The electromagnetic aftermath of distant explosions. All may be infiltrating the solar system in ways we've barely begun to grasp. And the scariest part. Without Voyager 2, we would never have known. Even as it sends these final warnings, the spacecraft's time is running out. Voyager 2 was never meant to last 50 years. Its power, generated by slowly decaying plutonium, is fading. Engineers at NASA are shutting down instruments, one by one, stretching the last ounces of energy like survivors on a lifeboat. The mission is not failing, it's just dying with grace. By 2025, perhaps sooner, Voyager 2 will fall silent. There will be no explosion. No final image. Just a soft whisper lost in the black, as Earth's oldest messenger goes quiet forever. And when that happens, something irreplaceable will be lost. With Voyager gone, no human eye will remain in that vast region of space. No instrument will watch the boundary. No data will return from that distant edge where the known meets the unknowable. But Voyager's true legacy is not in the data alone. It's in what it taught us about ourselves. For too long, we imagined the universe in tidy models, symmetrical, predictable, safe. Voyager tore those models apart. The true shape of our solar system is not elegant. It is jagged. Scarred? Unstable. It is a relic of cosmic violence, still echoing with forces beyond our understanding. Voyager 2 showed us that we are not protected by a perfect sphere of solar wind. We are clinging to a fragile raft, adrift in a sea of ancient storms. And yet, we are still here. Perhaps the greatest gift Voyager 2 leaves behind is not just knowledge, but humility. A reminder that the universe is vaster, stranger,